Jared Polin, PhotoNewsPhoto.com, and this is your
Inform Us
Photo News Fix. This week we have 2 teasers and 1 development announcement. First up, Canon has shared a teaser on Instagram with the caption, "Every moment has a story waiting to be told. One camera, endless possibilities. Coming soon, 5/13/26, 9 a.m. EDT." Now let me break down the video for you because it looks like it shows a mustachio-wearing man wearing a very oversized white jacket.
It's called fashion.
Possibly on a roof in New York City, holding a camera that has a red tally light.
I want to get out of here.
Now that light would be on only when a video is being recorded, so if I had to guess, this is a cinema-centric camera. Now I can't tell you what lens he is holding, but I'm sure he's capturing some story with endless possibilities.
Nice.
Now I took to the comment section to see what people were saying and how Canon Socials was responding. Keegan Evans Photo had this to say, eyeballs emojis. I guess the eyeballs emojis, multiples? And Canon replied with, "Keep those eyes peeled, 5/13 is going to be big." Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, and Joshi the Great said, "R6V, finna be a good one," with a fire emoji. And Canon replied with, "Whatever it is, it's gonna be legendary," followed by a fire emoji. Those are some bold claims, Canon. Legendary, and it's going to be big?
That's what he said.
Am I the only one who hates Gen Z enthusiasm in comment sections? As if whatever it is must be the greatest thing since sliced bread. Personally, I hate teasers.
I'm not a tease.
I hate big things coming or big news to share soon. Just share the news when it's time to share the news. You got my attention already. You might not get it again.
Don't tease me.
Anyway, big things are coming on May 13th, I guess. Now, what do you think it's going to be? Now, use your best Gen Z enthusiasm down below in the comments. Fire emoji. Next up, continuing on the teaser train, Sony dropped a super detailed teaser video. And when I say super detailed, I mean,
Oh shit, what?
not detailed at all. It's a short video that says, "Ready for the next R?" I wonder what that R could stand for. Don't look at me. Followed by the Alpha logo and an event announcement on May 13th at 9:30 a.m. East Coast time. So what could it possibly be? Well, Sony does have an R line of high megapixel cameras, so one might assume that is what it is. But let's turn to the comments to see what they think it might be. Ah yes, someone says simply A7R6.
Nice.
That's gotta be it, right? It's in the comments, so it's gotta be true or something like that.
I don't know.
We know rumors have been floating around for a few weeks about a fully stacked high megapixel camera that is capable of shooting at 30 frames per second. Might those rumors be true? Question mark?
Who typed a question mark?
I guess we'll find out on the morning of May 13th at 9:30 a.m. because there sounds to be like more big things are coming in May on the 13th. And it's good that Steven's gonna be away on vacation that week too. This fix is brought to you by Squarespace, my go-to when I wanna quickly and easily build a website, buy a domain, and launch it in a matter of minutes. Now I use Squarespace for my personal website at jaredpolin.com. Not only is it simple, easy, and affordable to use, but if you're looking to sell your work online, Squarespace has online stores, offers Squarespace payments so you can accept Apple Pay and more. And guess what? Squarespace is so damn easy. When I got back from Paris a few months ago, I had a new gallery up and out into the world in a matter of minutes. Do you know why? Because you don't need to know any freaking coding. And it's in all caps, I should have yelled it. Anyway, to get your 14-day free trial, head on over to squarespace.com/FronosPhoto. If you decide that it's for you, use the code FronosPhoto at checkout to get 10% off your first order. And finally, in what I would call a tease, aka a semi-tease, aka a development announcement, which is basically a teaser because it doesn't give you very much, Nikon, not wanting to be left out, shared that they are developing a 120 to 300 2.8 TC. The good news is they shared an image. The bad news is we don't know a price, or very much beyond that it's part of the Nikon S line, which is considered to have the highest end optics for Z-mount lenses. Now, I did notice the gold ring around the end of the lens, which isn't there for every single S line lens that they make. Now, the last Pro F-mount lens that Nikon ever released was released when the Z-mount era was already in full swing, but it was the monster 120 to 300 2.8. Now, I did get to review this lens and it was heavy, really heavy, especially when compared to Canon's RF 100 to 300 2.8. That Nikon lens was a good 5 years too late when it was released, but here we are in 2026 and it looks like Nikon has revisited the 120 to 300 2.8 with the addition of a 1.4 TC. Now, Nikon already has a TC built into their uber expensive 400 2.8, but now it will be built into a zoom. Personally, I rather save the weight and added expense, and before you get all Gen Z on me in the comments, let me explain why. The TC only makes sense if you use it when fully zoomed out to 300 millimeters, giving you 420 millimeter f4, aka its max reach. But if you shoot the lens at 215 millimeters with the TC on, you're an idiot. The reason is, you would be at 300 millimeters, but at f4 and basically losing quality.
Duh.
Now, I'm sure it's gonna be an amazing lens, but I fear it's going to be priced above Canon's 100 to 300 2.8, which is $10,599. There was no word on when this lens will be announced, so we can't really tell you much beyond that. So what do you think this Nikon lens is going to cost? Let me know down below. And there you have it. That's your photo news fix this time around. Thank you very much for watching. Jared Polin, PhotoKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.